It's in now talking with Don and Lisa and Jesse, I think sort of come to the conclusion that this movie is about love coming from the most unexpected place. I mean, there's so many things going on, it's sort of hard to sum it up, but I'm wondering if I'm even close to the mark.
Yeah, I would say that's really close. I would say that is exactly a totally valid interpretation of the movie. It is true. I mean, things happen. To think that a woman who manipulates a son and a father can actually end up bringing them together that doesn't happen every day, and it's all about how complicated we all are, and how once you kind of relax into how complicated life is, love can come at you from places you had
on paper, as he was saying, on paper it could seem kind of creepy that she comes in and spends a little time with my son, then decides she's moving on to the rich dad. She did manipulate me, but I was a very willing participant in Maggie Gyllenhaal's manipulation. Yeah. And even if I'd have known, I still probably would have went for it, because once I met her and saw her, it was on. And it's so funny, because what we're missing in our life, what's keeping us apart, is his mother, my wife, who passed away 8 years before, and she was like, the glue in our family. She was a saint, and this crazy woman comes in, and the last person in the world you think that could bring us together, and she does. And so it's you judge people, you see them at face value, and say, wow, she's a grifter. How could she be good, good for the family? Well, she might be. So bring the grifters home.
Especially when they look like Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, oh my gosh, she's so great. and Lisa Kudrow. Oh. So there's a lot of twists and turns in this that, so there's wounded people, or there's people with a secret, or a lot of times if you have a secret, it gets blown so out of proportion in your own head. Like my son has one, and Lisa, and a lot of people. It gets so blown out of proportion that the reality, you just face the reality and you deal with it. He doesn't want to tell me that he's gay because he thinks maybe I won't love him anymore. Well, I'll still love him. Of course, I'm his dad, but I'm not going to be thrilled for a minute if it's okay. Let me digest this. But in his head, it becomes big, and that's why Maggie can manipulate him. Because she thinks that she's got a secret. She'll tell me. If he tells me that she's after my money, then she'll tell on him, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And his character is so funny, because he's, all right, but,
Well, she manipulates him because she's hot.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real.
Me. She manipulates him because she's got a worldliness that you don't have.
Yeah.
But me, it's just because she's hot.
I'm a very trusting, open person, and I kind of all of a sudden find myself in this downward spiral that I don't even know. My biggest crime is asking someone to come and sing in my band, and all of a sudden I'm manipulating my father, and being blackmailed. And
it's funny because this is an interesting cast, and it has people that we've seen in art films before, and Tom Arnold. And it's been very interesting watching your career, because the TV show is a smash. You seem extremely happy, and now you're working with maybe one of the best screenwriters in Los Angeles and anywhere on the planet. And I think, frankly, critically speaking, this is really, really important moment for you. Am I exaggerating, and do you sort of feel the same way?
I feel very grateful about it. I feel that nobody but Don Roos up till now would certainly have given me an opportunity like this. I feel I was surprised when he gave me the script and said, we've been friends for a while. He knows me personally. And he said, I've written a character. It's sort of based on who I see you as. And I'm flattered that he thinks of me that way. And Jason will agree. Everybody on this shoot, we were all felt very lucky to be there. Definitely. And very grateful, and it was a real special thing. It was for me, and I have a lot of gratitude about it.
And he's damn good. But we knew from True Lies he was good.
We knew. We always knew.
Yes. He survived James Cameron. He can survive anything.
There you go. Exactly.
Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. All the best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.